the new Cat Power tools that you didn't know existed. And first one is I'm with Chad.
Yep.
Chad,
nice
how are you?
Good.
All right, so what are we looking at, Chad?
Let me tell you a little bit about our new line we've done in the outdoor power equipment line. We've got 2 mowers in this line. We've got a push and we've got a self-propelled. The beauty about this is we're going after that commercial landscaper who, needs more power, longer runtime, more durability in his tool. The beauty about our power head, if you look at it, 1 to go, 1 to store. So this one's actually engaged in using. Say you're a little bit farther out and your battery dies. All you do is you pop it out and flip it. It's ready to go. Made it very user-friendly, especially when you talk about lifting from deck height. If you want to go from 1 to 4.5 inches, all you do is you squeeze, you lift it up, see here, or you take it down. That is so simple for the end user. Another problem is mulch plugs. People always constantly use their mulch plug. Let's look at this. No more mulch plug. So we've got a system here. You can go from bagging to mulching that quick and easy. Wait a minute.
They're telling us like
it's a handle here, so it's like basically right now I'm bagging, but hey, I want to do mulching in my lawn. All I do is I slide it over, and you can see the guillotine here blocks it off. It makes it so much easier because everybody always loses their mulch plug as soon as they take it out of the box.
These are all battery.
Very nice, very simple. Easy system. We have our LED light here, so the person can turn it on and turn it off. It doesn't have to always be on. Saves your runtime of your battery. And then if you want to see how much battery power you got left, we put it right here for the end user to see instead of down on the power head like a lot of
What's the runtime?
Up to 60 minutes, depending on the type of grass you're in. It's like it could be wet, it could be tall.
And how long does it take to recharge it?
Recharge, it depends on which battery or which charger you're using, up to an hour most likely.
Okay, and price point?
Right now, $5.99, $6.29. We're on Amazon.com, Lowe's.com, and TractorSupply.com.
Very good. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Hey guys, this is an actual gas-powered wheelbarrow. It's right there, gas powered. By Cat. Of course, it's just Cat as a licensing. It looks like it's a 2-stroker. No, where is it? I can't tell. What is it? By Cat. I don't know. The gal that's supposed to be the product rep is not here. So let's look at what we got for handles. Okay, so that's a good solid, that feels like a solid front rubber tire. It almost looks like plastic, but it's not. All right, guys, I'm with Dominic, and show me what we got here, will you, Dominic?
Well, hey, Stan, absolutely appreciate you coming by. So what this is the brand new line of Cat Power Tools.
Okay.
So we've taken the legendary Cat reputation for quality, endurance, just the tough grit that comes along with Cat, and we put them into power tools. So cordless line. You can see here everything from the hammer drills, the cordless tools. What I would like to show you first is what really separates Cat from some of the competition out there, and that's the battery technology. Right? When it comes to the tool itself, a lot of that's personal. You may like, one color, different color, whatever that may be, but what's not subjective is the quality that goes in the technology that goes into these batteries. So everybody's familiar with NiCad, where everything started. Now pretty much the entire industry uses lithium ion. Cat Power Tools are the only ones that now use graphene batteries within our tools.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're the only ones.
We are the only place you're going to find a graphene battery in a power tool.
Why do we care?
Here's why you care. There's 3 reasons you care. Number 1, 20-minute charge time on a dead battery to get you back to full charge. Lithium ion is typically about 60 minutes, so you cut down your downtime tremendously.
20-minute charge time.
20-minute charge time.
Okay.
Heck yeah, by the time you're done eating your Funyuns, that battery's ready to go again.
Okay.
Secondarily, you get more than twice the amount of power.
Okay.
So especially when it deals with, with the grinders, the hammer drills, and things that really consume a lot of juice, having that much more power over lithium ion really does make a difference. And then the third part's the life of the battery. So graphene really manages heat, much different than lithium ion. So with the heat dissipation, this will get about 1,200 life cycles. A typical lithium ion battery is about 300. So you get much longer life.
How is the runtime on something like this compared to the other guys, the reds, the yellows, those guys out there? What kind of runtime are you going to get with a graphene battery? Something nobody's familiar with.
So if you don't mind, I'd rather not say anything negative about it, red or yellow or any other colors, but I will say this. Graphene relative to lithium ion, substantially longer runtime. Now, a lot of that's going to be application based, but I would say, if you're getting twice the life out of graphene, you're probably in pretty good shape.
I like the fact that you're willing to not cut down your competition, so thank you for that.
Absolutely, we're all in the family.
So many of these guys, all they do is compare and contrast themselves to each other, and it's just a race to the bottom, in my opinion. You're concentrating on the good points, and this is all a brand new line. Is it out yet, or what's the
Absolutely
scoop
it
with
is. So we've been selling this around the world for a few years. We just started here in North America, October. So you can find this in a lot of the Cat dealerships, first and foremost. Not your normal spot to get power tools, but they are all supporting this to a great extent. Secondarily, wherever your favorite spot to go buy your power tools may be, we're a big supporter of STAFTA and industrial distribution, and really the place where the pros live, that's where we live as well.
You've got everything. You got blowers, you got a chainsaw.
We do, and a little bit different than what you might find in the marketplace. This is truly commercial grade products. So it's this blower right here, Marilyn Monroe better not go walking past this right now, because this is truly an industrial grade product. A little bit different than some of the blowers you may have seen just to clean up a job site. This is for if you actually have facilities maintenance that you're doing. This is absolutely capable of handling.
Is this a graphene battery?
No, it's a little bit different technology in the batteries.
Okay. Why is that truly commercial? Because every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has a tool will tell you it's commercial based. That seems to be the talking point of everybody that owns anything. Nobody wants to brag about being residential, because what is that? So why do you say that that's truly commercial?
So, and everybody may define what being commercial means a little bit differently. Here's what it means to us. We can replace gas, commercial outdoor power equipment with battery power. That's what it means to us.
Well, you can replace it, but that doesn't mean that this thing is gonna do the job of gas. It's like, how long a runtime are we gonna get? What's the recharge time?
Power, runtime, recharge time, right? And so when we say, is it comparable? Can it replace it? Those are the things that the pros tell us matter.
Yep.
So the power that generates out of this, again, with our battery technology.
What's the CFM?
This particular one's 800.
Holy crap. Okay. Are you legit 800 CFM through the entire life cycle of the blower?
Legit 800 CFM.
I say that because there's a lot of them that will give you, we're 700 CFM. They don't tell you it's for the first 30 seconds you pull the trigger, then it starts to go down.
Oh, yeah, right.
They do that. They play games with that stuff. So you're a legit 800 all through the entire life cycle from trigger start to trigger stop.
Here's what I'm saying. Absolutely. I'm saying you don't even have to trust me. Trust the tool. And if it don't do exactly what I'm saying it's going to do, let us know.
Okay. How long is this going to run at full throttle?
Yeah, so blowers that's one of the roughest ones.
That's the top. That's why I picked it. I came right over. Yep. You and I are on the same page.
Yeah, so there's a couple different size batteries as it pertains to runtime, depending on what your needs may be, right? So it's on a full charge, and this is variable speed as well. So let's say we're going to crank it up as high as it's going to go. We're going to hold that trigger, lock it down, and not let go.
Yep.
Good, bad, or otherwise, you make the judgment. I say you're going to get about 20 minutes of it.
Thank you. That's one of the first honest ones, because in my head I'm like, if he goes over 20 minutes, then the BS factor is going off the charts, because I've never seen one on full throttle be able to actually work for an hour, 2 hours at a time. So,
not gonna happen.
So you're going to need 3 batteries to make this run through the day, because a battery is going to run 20 minutes. It's going to recharge in an hour, so you're going to be able to rotate those batteries. Am I right or wrong? You tell me. I don't know.
I would say you are correct. Now, I will say this. If you're running that much throughout the day, we also have a line called Crest, which is a little bit different. That's an 8-minute charge time on a battery. 8 minutes. It's the next generation even above graphene. The only ones in the industry that can come even close to that. That's our line of commercial outdoor power equipment, Crest, K-R-E-S-S, look it up. Yeah, you're gonna see some phenomenal stuff.
Why isn't it not here?
So Crest, we are here to support in the industrial market. So Crest is out there to support the professional landscape environment. A couple different, it's a different customer base for us.
Well, shoot, someday when I grow up and become a professional landscaper, I'll have to look them up.
It's what your needs are. We're here to meet needs. That's what we do.
Hey, chainsaw. Show me this chainsaw, will you, Dominic?
Absolutely, I will.
Okay, so do we have different bar configurations that we can choose from, or is it this is what you get, don't have a fit? I mean, can I put a 16-inch bar on it? Can I put a 20-inch bar on it? You tell me.
You can. So it comes out of the box. In the cat line itself, you know, it does come standard with the 18. If you do have some different needs, different environments, absolutely, we're here to modify. We'll make it work.
Perfect. Is the battery universal between all of the power tools?
It is.
Okay, so the outdoor power tools use one universal battery, so is it the same one as in the mower?
You know what? We need to go back and revisit what you just said, because you said it's a universal among all the power tools. So these 60 volt, this is the 60 volt configuration.
Okay.
With the power tools, that's 18, and we do have an 18 volt line of outdoor power equipment under the Cat brand as well. That is universal there.
Okay.
Again, this is for the better than. We got a lot of work to do. You got 60 volt for that.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break. Okay, so Dominic, is this all of the tools you guys have available, or is there more out there?
You know, it's never a representation of all that's available. We are constantly working on products, optimizing the assortment, growing it. We'll start here. This is our 7 1/4 inch circ saw. And we're going to start by saying this is the corded line, right? AC and DC products are still a market for both, so we try to make sure we meet that need. So this is the 7 1/4 inch circular saw. On top of that, we've got the reciprocating saw. Our rotary hammer drills, you know, SDS, we do a really good job building that part of the category out right here. So you'll see, you know, the SDS side of things, the SDS Plus, you know, 8.5 inch, 8.5 amp, half-inch hammer drill here. We got the jigsaw. The grinders, we really do a good job with that grinder category as well. Everything from a 7 amp, 9 amp, 11 amp, 13 amp. We go with the 5 inch, the 6 inch, the 7 inch, the 9 inch. So really whatever works for you. As we move into the cordless tools, again, you can see we were going to the cordless grinders. That's a tough tool to do, but with the graphene battery, I think you'll see the performance you're looking for. Going to the multi-tools over here, again, we stick with the recip saw and the cordless version, comes standard with the lithium-ion batteries. And again, we really do a good job building out the whole hammer drills, impact, drill drivers, lights. Down here, you'll also see a little bit of a work light. You'll see some telescoping lights coming out here in the near future from Cat. In addition to that, we see the cordless planer, which not everybody does one of those. The cordless 7 1/4 inch circular saw. And finally, one of my favorites, the jig. On top of that, you see the polisher as well. In the near term, I think you'll see some of the fun stuff like the Bluetooth speakers, some more workspace lighting, and then in addition to that, you'll see some of the more heavier duty demolition hammers, core drills, just some of the more heavy duty products that the customer.
Thank you, Dominic.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated.
Thanks for stopping by and looking at the Cat power tools.
All right. Next up, we're going to check out what Cat has in their saws, grinders, and blades. All right, guys, we're not done with Cat. I got Ian
Clark, the CEO of C6 Diamond, with a licensee of Caterpillar Diamond products globally.
Okay, so walk me through, what are we seeing here? What are you guys offering?
Okay, basically what we've done is developed, my colleagues have many years of expertise in the diamond industry, and we've developed a range across 7 different performance grades, from the 100 and 200 series, which you see are colour-coded light grey, and they're actually numbered as well specifically for clear identification. This range, the 100 and 200 series, is probably best suited for retail as such, you know, in the big sheds, what we call them. Going up to a more professional user, you'll see it's labelled 400 Pro. This is, for instance, a laser welded range, and the boxing is colour-coded and the applications are colour-coded also. All the actual segments have been designed over the last 3 years, specifically to cut different types of aggregates across a series of aggregates what are available in the US.
So these are your diamond wheels. Do you have grinders as well?
We do have grinders, yes.
Okay, so you've got grinder wheels. So if you have a grinder,
This
here's
is a
your
range of
grinder set.
grinders. These here are pretty much retail quality, 300 series, and then we go up into the expert level for the people who are doing the floor prep, etc. Across a range of different sizes and different arbor fitting types as well.
And you even go up to 18-inch blades.
We do.
And are these all the blades that you offer?
We do 165 SKUs currently,
Okay.
and later on this year we're actually going to be going into the larger diameter products and core drills as well.
So, if a guy's going to buy cat tools, can they find your blades and bits at the
Correct.
same place?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Very good. And is there anything else you want to tell us about these?
Yeah,
One
basically.
blade here, the MUT, which is this yellow one, which cuts steel pipe. So I'll show you a video around the corner of it cutting
right.
against a competitor.
So we're going to see a video of that. You're going to watch a video on a video. We're breaking the fourth wall, you guys. It's going to happen right now. Sit down, eat your popcorn. Be prepared to be amazed as the wall gets
So it's in the 600 Pro range. It's this blade just here, the MUT.
Okay, let's see that one.
And here you can see on the left is our blade, which is the MUT. Cuts a pipe in 46 seconds, and the competitor is 12 minutes.
Is that just a standard asphalt
That's a,
wheel though?
that's a bonded abrasive blade for cutting steel, specific for cutting steel, and it lasts for 2 pipes until the diameter is actually used up. Our blade will cut in 46 seconds and it will cut over 500 pipes. You can actually see the infeed here.
Okay, so that's not really a fair comparison though, because that's a diamond blade versus just an asphalt
Exactly,
grind.
but if you look at 12 minutes of use,
True.
and the operator is on say $25 or $30 an hour,
Right.
one blade which will cost you a couple $100 will actually save the operator 7 days in time and probably $3,500 in cost by using a bonded abrasive. That is the savings.
I don't know if I buy those
Specific.
numbers. Those are sound a little bit steep
No,
to me.
Actually,
What?
absolute fact.
What?
If you have a blade which will cut 500 pipes in 46 seconds,
Are you saying that because it's your dad?
No.
46 seconds.
Okay, so walk me through this.
So basically, 46 seconds a pipe, it does 500 pipes, yeah? That was 12 minutes. So basically saving 11 minutes, 20 seconds
Per
a cut
pipe.
times 500.
Yep,
So
yep,
500 times 11 minutes 20.
yep.
And you work that out and multiply by what the operator's on an hour. So
And that
if
gives
we
you
just
your
walk
math.
it through, correct, yes, is 11 minutes 20 times 500 cuts, that's the savings, is 5,600 minutes divided by 60 equals, that's how many hours, times that by $25 an hour for an operator, for instance, there's your saving.
$2,330.
$3 for
Right.
the sake of spending
You
$200 on
said
a blade.
300,000.
300,000.
Yeah, didn't he? Didn't he say like some crazy number? I thought I heard it.
That's the savings.
Maybe my ear, maybe in my years, but you're saving $2,333.
Yes.
In
Just on time.
Just on time.
Yes.
I get it.
But
get
the
it.
safety as well with bonded abrasives, cutting a metal pipe, you can actually get disfragmentation where the actual bonded abrasive will split, whereas on a diamond blade, all you're using is the end 10 millimeters of segment,
Okay.
so there's no chance for it to shatter in the cut.
BS. You see these little tiny bits right here? These will actually, if you get a line coming off right here, I'm just calling BS on you because this, I've seen this.
If you get a line here,
You get a line here, that tooth will fly off
it will.
at however many
And that's
thousand
when you-
RPM, and it will stick wherever you want it. 'Cause
240 miles an hour.
so
Yeah.
you know.
Correct, yes. That's why anything to do with abrasive products, we actually put an undercut protection on ours to actually stop that from eroding at that point
You do
as well.
what?
We put an undercut protection segment on it.
What? Can you say it again? I'm like,
An undercut protection segment. This here is bigger
Yep,
than
yep.
the other segments, and
Yep,
we have
yep.
well, this size will have 5 on each blade, and it will actually stop the erosion here on the actual laser weld when you cut an abrasive product. So it actually stops segment loss.
all right.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you, gentlemen. Much appreciated, Ian.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
Thank you.
Nice one, thank you.
Thank you, sir. And that is all the tools that you didn't know existed, Power Tools by Cat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button and come back for more and let me know what you think of it. God bless. Go get them, you guys. We'll see you on another video.